everyone. My name is Kyla Marie V. Ayodoc, and in this video, we're going to talk about engineering management. Introduction to Engineering Management. So, what is engineering management? Engineering management combines students' technical capabilities with leadership knowledge and skills, preparing them for a career success in highly technical organizations. So, engineering managers typically require training and experience in both general management and the specific engineering disciplines that will be used by the engineering team to be managed. The successful engineering manager must have the skills necessary to coach, mentor, and motivate technical professionals, skills which are often very different from those required to effectively manage individuals in other fields. The functions of the engineer. So here are all the functions of the engineer. First is the research. Research engineers are knowledgeable in principles of chemistry, biology, physics, and mathematics. Computer know-how is also recommended. Second is development. Development engineers bridge the gap between the laboratory and the production facility. Third is testing. Testing engineers are responsible for testing the durability and reliability of a product and making sure that it performs how it is supposed to. Testing engineers simulate instances and environments in which a product would be used. Fourth is design. The design aspect is where largest number of engineers are employed. Design engineers often work on components of a product, providing all the necessary specifics needed to successfully manufacture the product. Design engineers regularly use computer design software as well as computer-aided drafting software in their jobs. Design engineers must also verify that the part meets reliability and safety standards required for the product. A concern always on the mind of design engineers is how to keep the development of a part cost-effective, which is taken into account during the design process. Fifth, analysis. Analysis engineers use computational tools and mathematical models to enrich the work of design and research engineers. 6. Systems. Responsible on a larger scale for bringing together components of parts from design engineers to make a complete product. Responsible for making sure all components of a product work together as was intended by the design engineers. 7th, manufacturing and construction. Work individually or in teams, responsible for transforming raw materials into finished product. Keep records of process and equipment and help with design process to keep costs low. 8th, operations and maintenance. Responsible for setting up and maintaining the production line. Must have technical know-how to deal with problems. Responsible for inspecting the facility and equipment and must be certified in various inspection methods. 9th, technical support. Works between sales, customers, and producers. Typically will have knowledge of the technical aspects of product. Must have good interpersonal skills. 10th, sales. Sales engineers have technical background but are also able to communicate effectively with customers. The job market for sales engineers is growing due to the fact that products are becoming more and more technically complex. 11th, consulting. Consultants are either self-employed or work for a firm that does not directly manufacture products. Consulting engineers might be involved in design, installation, and upkeep of a product. 12th, government. Works in a state within a local government area that plans, tracks, and oversees maintenance and building programs such as highways or dams. Controls the operations, public or private, of different institutions. 13th, teaching. Determine course objectives and then design a curriculum to help students achieve these objectives. This involves determining what to teach, when to teach it, and how to teach it. Students do most of their learning in a classroom environment. 14th, management. Engineering projects are often complicated. They require a number of specialized staff members, which is why engineering management is so important. Working in engineering requires specialized knowledge and training, and higher education is often needed to achieve those qualities. And last, production. It is responsible for supervising and improving production at plants and factories. They support engineering teams, draw up safety protocols, report issues to the manager, and develop strategies to improve efficiency and profit.